to end my life. But every night, my focus was on him. I turned to him every single night, thanking him for my life, thanking him for my blessing, and asking him to lead me. Help me to make the right choices so that I could do his will with my life. Reframing means renewing of your mind. Romans 12:2. Be transformed by the renewing of your mind. I began to shift from why me to what is God doing through this. Nothing in your life is chance. I've learned that everything in my life the last 25 years has happened for a reason. You're not going to know in the moment why, but with time, as you continue moving, looking back, you're going to get those answers, and that's part of what gives you power. Shifting from I can't to God can. From I'm not enough to I am chosen, I am worthy, and I am His. I promise you, God doesn't create the pain that happens in your life. A lot of times, a lot of the pain that I have endured was because of my own choices, my own free will, not being sure that I was making the right decision. But every single time he chased after me if I made the wrong decision, in his perfect time, when he needed to pull me out to protect me, to rescue me, he has. If I made a wrong choice, just like Triveda said, it comes around again. You're going to hear about one wrong choice a little bit later, but I have at least 4 more of those wrong choices that I made, and every single time he has chased after me and brought me back to exactly where he needed me to be. My dreams began to shift. And like I said, not for fame, but for impact, to make a difference, so that I could do my part to change this world. When you shift how you think, you shift how you live, open to all of life's possibilities. I'm so happy that you're here, because at the end of this presentation, I'm going to have an invitation for you so that you can be equipped with the tools to tap into your inner spirit of resilience, so you can begin to shift how you see everything around you. So, what is one challenge in your life that you need to reframe today? What perspective shift would help you to see it through a new lens of faith and possibility? My third R is reflect. Like I said, when you begin looking back on what you thought were mistakes, what you thought were failures, that's how you gain power, perspective. Awareness is the root of transformation. Whenever I've been stuck in that place of hurt, of anger, of feeling like a failure or mistake, that's where my focus lied. Because I wasn't aware of the external forces that were somewhat causing where I was currently at. I began to reflect and see that once I had moved past through those situations, that what I thought broke me had actually rebuilt me into the person that I was created to be. Your purpose, who you were created to be, that's how you find your power, because you were created for a purpose. You were created for a reason. You're no mistake. Jeremiah 30:17, but I will restore you to health and heal your wounds, declares the Lord. He's done that for me. He's been doing that through me for 13 years. Romans 15:13, may the God of hope fill you with all joy and peace as you trust in Him, so that you may overflow with hope by the power of the Holy Spirit. God was healing my heart, and He has rebuilt me piece by piece. He doesn't give us the full picture, But I'm okay with that because the beauty lies in learning to embrace the mystery of the journey that we call life. I don't want the full picture. I don't want to know the end result because the true reward comes from discovering each day